It was actually through my doctor, because I wasn't coping and wasn't managing with all the operations I'd had, and I was not getting out and about. And the main focus that she had was on the pain management. She said, you absolutely need something like that. And she'd heard it through Centrelink, I think it was, when somebody had done it, and they referred them. So she just said to me, go and have a look at it, because I think you could do with it. Course has changed my life, absolutely changed my life. I didn't go out anywhere. I found it difficult to get around. Pain just stopped me doing everything that I enjoyed before. And as soon as I went to this course, one of the topics was pain management, and I never looked back after that. They taught me to focus on, use other things as distractions, which I found invaluable. And not just that, they put me in touch with other things in the community. They actually got me back in the community again. So for me, it was a very positive experience.
The course was really, really great. I enjoyed it, and I didn't think I would when I first went along, especially seeing I was about the only bloke in there. But no, it was good. The people in charge had a sense of humour, which is good for me. Yeah, I'll let Kath.
Yeah, I found it really, really good. We had lots of fun. We were the naughty kids in the block, I think, and we kept everybody laughing. But it was all good, and there were some really, really helpful suggestions and ideas that it reminded me of a lot of things that I sort of knew to do, but you forget them and stick them aside. So I found it really, really good.
Well, in my particular condition, I have a lot of mobility problems, and I found particularly the exercises that we were given a little booklet, and it was just amazing. I'd been given exercises by physiotherapists, and you go home and do them by rote, but when you see a different set of exercises and actual mature older people in the pictures doing these particular exercises, it was very easy to follow. And because we had a goal set each week, I made it one of my goals to go right through the booklet, and I do continue it till now, to this day. I still do all the exercises. The other things were, once again, I have a insomnia problem, and we were taught the correct way to breathe, which I found absolutely marvellous, because I'd never done yoga or anything like that before, and we were being taught these particular breathing methods. I found particularly beneficial for sleeping, particularly. But overall, the whole course was wonderful.
The Get Active, the little booklets that you get, they had resources from the local council, all the things that you could take part in. It was sort of from that I looked at other avenues, and through Anglicare itself, they've put me into other areas that can help me better manage my condition. Numerous. I get out and about probably at least 5 days a week now, whereas I didn't get out at all before. I'm in programs that can help me better manage my life. Examples like hydrotherapy, which I'm beginning now, and that will help my condition. I love the monthly meetings. Go into the monthly meetings, and again, you put in touch with other resources. One of them, for example, with financial areas, with, well, actually all sorts really. Anything you need, really, you can ask, and you can get a resource for it.
Well, definitely, as I mentioned before, with the exercises, I'll have a routine every day. Before I get out of bed, I do all my exercises, and I do another set when I do actually get mobile. Also, the sleeping techniques. I think the most beneficial thing I found that I've continued in my life was the fact that each week we were set a goal, and we had to have it completed by the next week and report on it. So it really was something you couldn't put off. So I learned that procrastination wasn't possible, and I found that sort of after 6 weeks it really became a habit, and it really is a good one. So I find now I try not to procrastinate on anything, and anything that needs to be done with my treatment or in life generally, I do it promptly now, and I think that's my sort of motto now that I live by: don't procrastinate. Well, it was very nice to have somebody follow up on me personally. As I said before, I don't do much socially. So to have somebody contact me like that was a link, and to know that somebody cared about what was happening to me, I found very comforting.
I think the fact that somebody followed through, I found that really good. You weren't forgotten. And if you had any other questions, you could ask, and they could maybe put you in touch with someone that could answer your questions. So yeah, that was good.
Well, we haven't had much chance to come to very many of them. We've come to a couple, and the Christmas one was really good. The food's excellent. I'll say that much. And I think it's just catching up with people, and yeah, again, knowing that you've got support behind you.
And I basically second that. It's nice to catch up with people. It's always nice to catch up with the people that you did the course with, and your facilitators and everything as well. And also when you have speakers, we've been to a couple when you've had speakers, and it's always informative and interesting as well. And I don't think you ever go to a meeting and not gain something. You usually come away with some little thing that you perhaps didn't know, or
Getting in touch with the other members, the ones you went through the course with. I love the social aspect of it, but more importantly, the people that they've brought in to talk with us that can make our lives better. Yeah, I love the monthly meetings. Look forward to it every month.
I found it better because we could things I couldn't remember, Kath might remember, and vice versa. And yeah, we got more out of it, I think.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, because I think we could go home and discuss things then that, we might have sort of wanted to clarify. And sometimes you don't you hear things and then you'll think, oh, was that what was said, or was that the aim of that? And then you can actually discuss it together at home, it sort of reinforces it too. So I think for couples it really is beneficial. And, there's certain times when you put with somebody else because you're discussing things, and that I think is beneficial too, because you're hearing other people's situations, so that then puts a different perspective on things in general anyway.